Hi guys, how are you? Welcome to SEDA College Online. I'm Emma and I will be doing today your lesson. So today, as I said, please have a pen and paper to do a little bit of practice as we do the course today. Our learning outcomes today are, so we have the present continuous and close. So that's what we'll be learning about today. So, present continuous, like every tense, what is the use? Why are we using it every day? So, we use the present continuous to talk about things happening now. Look at the picture. He's getting up at the moment. He's getting up. Okay, so that's what he's doing at the moment. Things happening around now, but not necessarily at the moment. Okay, so Vicky's traveling to several European countries this year. She's not doing it right now, okay? She's doing it this year. To describe a picture, let's look at this picture. The sun is rising, okay? So that's what we can do. We can use it to describe pictures also, which we will be doing later on today. Now, here are the structures, okay? So we have affirmative, negative and interrogative. Let's look at affirmative. I'm singing. That's the contraction for I am singing. Negative. I'm not singing. Interrogative. Am I singing? Okay, so again, you're dancing. That's contraction for you are dancing. And again, like yesterday, we went through all of these. Remember, you are. You aren't dancing. Are you dancing? She's playing. She isn't playing is the negative, okay? She is not. You can also say she's not playing as well. Is she playing? He's coming. He isn't coming. Is he coming? It's running. It isn't running. Is it running? We're sleeping. We aren't sleeping. Are we sleeping? You're sitting. You aren't sitting. Are you sitting? They're lying. They aren't lying. Are they lying? Just take a note, okay? To the contractions as well, to these, okay? And also remember he, she, it is, you, the, way, you, they, we, I. Not I, of course, because that's I am. So just remember, because we did these yesterday, so hopefully they're fresh in your head. Let's move on. Now guys, like yesterday, we have spelling rules for the ing form. Okay, so for most verbs we add ing. For example, walk becomes walking, play, playing, read, reading. You only add ing to these type of verbs. But then there's verbs, there's exceptions. Like everything in English has exceptions. So, for verbs ending in a consonant plus vowel plus consonant, you double the last letter. Just take a note of that, okay? It's consonant plus vowel plus consonant, okay? If there's two vowels, you don't double, okay? So for example, sit, you double the T and it becomes sitting. Double the T because consonant plus vowel plus consonant, S-I-T, double the T. Look at run, R-U-N, consonant plus vowel plus consonant. Running, double the N, ing. Okay? Don't worry, you'll be doing more practice of these. Just take a note of these so far. The next one, verbs ending in E. Okay, so deleting the final E and add ing. Okay, so for example, make, delete the E and it becomes making. Write, delete the E and it becomes writing. You delete the E and you add ing. Okay? So they are the spelling rules for the ing form, present continuous. Practice time, guys. So I want you to add ing to the given verbs. So you will notice, if you were here yesterday, you will notice they're the same verbs, okay? But this time you're not adding es, s, or ies. You're adding ing form, okay? So get your pen and paper and only write the answers, okay? So let's go through them. C, I want you to add the correct ending to this, okay? Take, think about this one. What do we do when there's an E at the end of a verb? Call, play, watch, cut, swim. Look at swim, okay? There's a vowel at the end, so look at that one when you're doing it. Catch, fly, come is E at the end as well, okay? Brush, kiss, give, there's an E at the end. Study, help, cry, teach, choose, carry, and lose, which has an E at the end also, okay? So just write the endings to each one of these verbs and remember the rules that we just did before. If you can't remember, don't panic, okay? Please do not panic. Right, let's go to the next one. Right, so here are the answers. C, we just add ing. Take, remember, delete the E and add ing. Call, calling, it's only ing. There's two consonants at the end. Play, remember yesterday you deleted the Y? No, you don't do it here. Don't delete the Y, okay? You just add ing. I think a lot of people get confused with play and they think, oh, I do it in the present simple. Why do I not just do it in the present continuous? It's not correct, okay? Yes, you do it in the present simple, but not in the present continuous. Okay, next one. Watch becomes watching. Cut. There's a T at the end, okay? So, and there's also a vowel before the T. Consonant, vowel, T. Cutting. Double the T, ing. Swim, there's a consonant and there's a vowel before the consonant. Swimming, double M, ing. Catch, ing. Fly, Y, leave the Y, ing. Come, there's an E at the end, okay, so coming. Brush, ing. Kiss, ing. Give, there's an E at the end, take the E away, ing. Study, ing. Cry, just ing at the end. Teach, ing, teaching. Choose, choosing. Carry, carrying. And lose, the E at the end, you delete and add ing, okay? So these are all with the spelling rules. Now, that should give you an idea, okay, on what to do with the endings of each of the verbs. Okay, so just take one more look, take your time, and look at all of them. And remember, if you have any questions, please leave comments, and after the lesson, I will answer them for you. Now, so guys, we have, yesterday we did the present simple, and today we're doing the present continuous. So, let's practice a little. I want you to complete these sentences with either the present simple or the present continuous form of the verbs in brackets. So just complete the sentences, okay? So again, your pen and paper will be needed, or pencil, whatever you have. And there are 6 here for you to complete. Okay, so number 1, David never, now remember, never is an adverb of frequency. Clean up his mess. Okay, mess is just when you make or disorganized, when you're very disorganized and you've lots of paper and everything all over your desk. Okay, number 2, Deborah prepare dinner at the moment. At the moment. Think about that one. Number 3, this is negative, not talk with my friend now. Okay, now. We have a meeting every Monday morning. So what do I do in this? This is every Monday morning. Okay, do I use the present continuous? Do I use the present simple? I want you to choose. Number 5. So this is a question, okay? He play basketball now. But is it a present simple or is it a present continuous question? Think about the word now when you're doing this question. Number 6. What time? The bank, open every day. Every day. So I want to know, what question would I ask in this situation? Okay, so here are our answers. Okay, so number 1, David never cleans up his mess. Remember, David never cleans, third person, up his mess. Okay, so you could say it's a phrasal verb as well, to clean up your mess. Okay. Okay, 2, Deborah's preparing dinner at the moment. At the moment. Okay, so that's why we're using the present continuous here, because it's at the moment. And remember, Deborah's, that's just a contraction, okay? So, contraction, Deborah's preparing. It's the same as saying Deborah is preparing. But it's always good to use contractions when you're speaking. It helps your fluency. Number 3, I'm not talking with my friend now. Again, now. I'm not talking. 4, we have a meeting every Monday morning. Every Monday morning, okay? This is something we do every week. Present simple. Question, is he playing basketball now? At the moment. What time does the bank open? Every day. So what time does the bank open every day? That's a question because it's every day. It's a daily activity, every day. Okay? So these are, remember, these can be a bit tricky, okay? So the present continuous and the present simple, but you need to think about, okay, in your head, the difference in the sentences, what words are telling me. Like, for example, in number 2, Deborah's preparing dinner at the moment. You know what's happening at the moment. Look at number, number 4. We have a meeting every Monday morning. That's every week, okay? It's happening every week. Okay? Next thing. So, remember at the beginning I say we use present continuous when we look at pictures, okay? So look at these pictures. We have 8 pictures, okay? I want you to look at the picture and say what each person is doing, okay? So you can actually write down what each person is doing. And then after we will say what each person is doing, okay? So, look at each picture and just tell me. First of all, tell me, is it a he? Is it a she? There's no it there. I don't see any it, so you're okay. So is it a he? Is it a she? Or if it's plural, if it's more than one person, it's they. Okay, so go through and I want you to tell me what each picture is doing or are doing. Don't forget that. Okay, so remember, I, you, we, they are, he, she, it is. Okay, so go through each one and tell me what each picture is doing. Look at the first one. What's he doing in this picture? Well, he's using a brush. It's something we do every morning. Number 2, what's he doing? He's on a bicycle, okay? So he's on a bicycle here. 3, she's very talented. Okay, that is a guitar. What's she doing with the guitar? 4, that's a book. What's he doing with the book? 5. Piano. What's he doing with the piano? 6. We have a ball here. What are they doing with the ball? 7. He's really happy in this picture. What's he doing? He's so happy. Number 8. She is the opposite to number 7. Okay, she's not very happy. So what is she doing? She's received very bad news. Okay, so what is she doing? Okay. So let's go through the answers one by one. Number 1, he's brushing his teeth. Okay, so he's brushing his teeth. 2, he's cycling a bicycle. That's number 2. He's cycling, just remember, he's cycling a bicycle. Okay, 3, she's playing a guitar. 4, he's reading a newspaper. Number 5, he's playing the piano. Number 6, they're playing football. They are, okay? They're playing football. And number 7, he's laughing. Ha ha ha. He's laughing. He's very happy. She, on the other hand, she's crying. Okay, she's received really bad news and now she's crying. Okay, so these are pictures, and when you're describing pictures at the moment, if you're describing a picture, like a photograph maybe to your friends, and you're telling your friends, this is what we're doing in the photo, okay? Oh, we're drinking, we're dancing, you know, these are things you would say to your friends. This is how you would describe a photograph, okay? Maybe a photograph on Instagram, on Facebook. These are the things you would tell your friend. Your friend would ask you, what are you doing in this picture? Okay, they want you to they want you to tell them what they're doing in each picture. Okay, so that is that. Now, moving on to clothes. Something, you know, this is an everyday subject. Okay, so clothes. What clothes? We wear clothes, we carry, or we dress. Okay, so we use for each one of, so things that we put on ourselves. Okay, so put on a hat. You'd say, I'm wearing a hat. I'm wearing, like you could say, I'm wearing a watch. I'm wearing I'm wearing a necklace. I'm wearing a bracelet. I'm wearing a ring. All these things you can use for wear. Use carry for bags, cases, etc. She's carrying a bag. Okay, so for carrying something, like you could say, I'm carrying a backpack. Okay, maybe some of you have backpacks. Every day when you go to school, you would say, I'm carrying a backpack. You wouldn't say, I'm wearing a backpack. Okay, you wouldn't say, I'm wearing a backpack. So just remember that. Okay, we use dress with no object to describe the kind of clothes people wear. Okay, the Italians dress very well, which is true. They dress better than the Irish. Emily dresses in black. You could say any colour for this. Okay, I just chose black there. So for these ones, we use dress but no object after each one. Okay, so that's the 3 verbs: wear, carry, and dress. Now we're going to go through some of the clothes vocabulary. Okay, I'm just going to go through some of them, not every single thing. If you have other ones, please feel free, okay, to comment on other items of clothes that you may know, which will be good for everybody else, okay, because the more clothes we know, the better. And then when we go to Pennies, we'll be able to look at all the different types of clothes and you'll know every name. Okay, so the first one is coat. Okay, so a coat, it's long. Okay, it's different to a jacket. Look at the second picture. A jacket is shorter. Okay, it's short, so it comes up, it's shorter. Jeans. Okay, look at the jeans. Everyone wears jeans. Shorts, skirt, tracksuit, and t-shirt. Okay, they're all the different colours of t-shirts. You've got black, red, blue, yellow. And then the next one. If I were to ask all of you now to pronounce the last picture here, what would you all say? Just say. I want you all to say this word. And I'm going to say it now. The pronunciation of this word is suit. Not sweet. Suit. Okay? So it's suit, not sweet. Sweet is what I put into my mouth and I eat, and I really enjoy sweets, okay? But this is a suit. So don't forget that. A suit is made up of a shirt, tie, jacket, okay? And a waistcoat as well, okay? Okay, now, closed vocabulary. This time we go on to footwear. And again, I don't have all the footwear here, but if you know any others, please comment, okay? So the first one in the picture are boots, okay? The next one is flip-flops. We call these flip-flops. I don't know if you call them flip-flops, but we do. We call these flip-flops. The next one is trainers, okay? And also, you might hear the term in Ireland, runners, okay? Runners. Yeah, I think I say runners a lot. I wouldn't really say trainers, okay? But trainers it's a name, and it's a lot of people use trainers. But I would say runners. You might hear the word runners a lot, okay? So, and then the last one are shoes, okay? I think they're all, well, there's maybe men's shoes there, but most of them are women's shoes. But yeah, shoes are for men as well, okay? And same with the first one. Men can wear boots, men can wear flip-flops and trainers. So they're all unisex. Let's go on to the next. Here we have accessories, okay? So in the first one, we have a belt, okay? This is a very fancy belt. I don't know, really fancy. You wouldn't buy, I don't think you would get this belt in pennies, I don't know. But yeah, that is a belt. The next one is hat. Now in America, and in Ireland as well, we have a hat, but when it comes out like that, it's called a cap, like a baseball cap, okay? So that's a hat. When it's kind of all around like that, it's a hat. And then we have gloves for the winter, a scarf we put around our neck, okay? And then we have socks, and then a tie, okay? A tie. You wear a tie with your shirt. And then the last one, sunglasses. And you can wear these any time of the year. The sun comes out anytime. Maybe not in Ireland as much, okay? But it does when it comes out. A lot of people you wear sunglasses. You wear all of these, okay? Now the last one, we have jewellery, okay? So, bracelet. And we wear a bracelet. We wear a bracelet around our wrist, okay? So you put a bracelet around your wrist. The next one is earrings. And you wear earrings on your ears. The necklace goes around your neck. And then ring goes on your fingers, okay? The ring goes on your fingers. And again, you wear all of these, okay? So bracelet, earrings, necklace, and ring, okay? Now, practice time. So things you wear. I want you to take a note of all of these, okay? And I want you to write down from the memory each picture, okay? So the first one, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 8 pictures, okay? So just take your time and look at each one and just write down what you think they are. And if you don't know, just move on to the next one. Do the ones you do know. If you forget, no problem, don't worry. I will give you the answers straight after, okay? So just look at the pictures. It's the same pictures of what I've given you before. None of them are different. So go through each one, okay? So there are 8 pictures. don't worry about the spellings either. Well, I mean, spelling is always important, okay? Don't get me wrong. But if you're just learning this for the first time, don't be too hard on yourself with the spelling, okay? Okay, don't worry if you're not finished. Let's go through and let's look at the first one. Hat. Next, boots. The next one is jeans, skirt, tracksuit, tie, sunglasses, ring, and necklace. Okay, let's go over them again. So hat, boots, jeans, skirt, tracksuit, tie, sunglasses, ring, and necklace. I kind of wish I put suit up there as well, because that's the pronunciation of that. But try your best, guys. Suit, okay? Don't forget that one. Okay? Just take one more look. Okay, so thank you, and please join me again tomorrow. If you have any questions or comments, please make them now, okay? So any questions, please ask me, and any comments, please make any comments. And I look forward to seeing you all again tomorrow. Bye bye.